Hi, thanks for watching my review. I wanted to show you this DVD player and what you get with it. So you get your DVD player. The plug is already attached and I have it plugged in because I want to see if it's going to be very loud or not. You get a remote control that has some nice options on it like zoom and subtitle, which is a nice feature. And then you will also get your HDMI to HDMI cable. So what you would do is on the back of the unit you would plug in your HDMI output and then the other end would go to your monitor. You also have your if you plug it into the TV, you have your audio video cables here, so the other end would go to your TV or whatever you're plugging it into. And then they also include the audio output cables to with your input, which is nice if you're not using a television and using separate speakers. There is a coaxial cable outlet, but they don't include the plug for that or the cord ending for that, so you'd have to get your own. So I don't have it hooked up to a monitor right now because I have an older monitor that I have to convert from HDMI to something else, and I thought I had the right cable, but you know, some of these cables are input only, output only, so I have to dig around in my bin of old cables. But I mainly wanted to see how loud it is. Some reviewers had mentioned it's really loud, so I'm going to go ahead and open it, and that was not loud at all. I'm going to put a disc in. Put a disc in, we'll go ahead and close. And I can hear it spinning. I can hear it humming and doing its thing, but it's nowhere near as loud as my old laptop that I've been using to play my DVDs on. So definitely very quiet. I just don't hear hardly anything other than the little spinning. Again, I can't show you how it plays because I don't have it hooked up yet, but I'll update my written review once I've tested it with my monitor to make sure everything's working properly. Let me know if you have any questions. Oh, and you do also get the user manual. Almost forgot. You get the user manual, which has useful information, and they also include like a whole bunch of, they call it Q&A, and they're talking about having issues with their TV, and I haven't run across any of these yet because I'm using a monitor and I'm trying to do something different. I knew I would run into trouble because of what I was using it for, but if you have trouble, you might want to try this. Also, you do have a USB input here, so apparently you can put like a stick or something on there. However, it says that it only supports certain kind of files if you're going to be using a USB flash drive. So it was one of the questions on here. I know I'll probably be utilizing that, so that got my attention. So just make sure you read the specs to make sure that what you're trying to use it for is going to work. So that's it. Let me know if questions.
And let's see. Do I have batteries in this? Yes, I do. Okay. So let's there we go. Didn't even have to hit play or anything. Movie starts right up. Has really good visuals. So yeah, I'm real happy with this. Let me end this by saying it was a great deal, and I'd buy another one. There you go.
Hi, this is David Palumbo, and I'm going to be talking today about creating a painting for my postcard series. I'm going to go through the entire process step by step, and try and explain in detail.
Let's go! Okay, I get. That's good. Come on, come on.
I love Vegas. We got thrown out of this circus. That's almost impossible. Remember the what contest? I love contests. I can shove fingers in my mouth and still whistle.
You hear that? 50.
No, our contest was a little more sophisticated than that. It was make-out contest. The one who
this morning, and each time that